Chris Boone.
Well, we're continuing to see the warm and cloudy skies across much of Texas. Not as much cloud coverage as what we've seen the past couple of days. Again, that narrow band kind of getting a little bit thinner as it's kind of moved in towards the central parts of the state. Some showers still in towards parts of East Texas. Not so much for us here in the Concho Valley, though we kind of may have seen a sprinkle or two in towards parts of the eastern Concho Valley. Otherwise, we've just been hanging on to some of those mostly cloudy skies. In fact, just saw a little bit of a break kind of looking out at our cactus camp. We've been seeing most of those cloudy skies throughout the day. Again, a little bit of moments where we saw some of that blue, and then just in the past couple of hours, actually seeing a little bit more clearing. So again, making for a pretty nice sunset. If you kind of take a moment, kind of step outside and look off towards the west. Temperatures pretty comfortable if you are headed outdoors into the mid-70s. 74 right now in downtown San Angelo. Those dew points hit a little bit lower than what we've seen the past couple days as well. Again, starting to get back down into the upper 50s. 59 for our current dew point. Winds fairly light out of the west at 4 miles per hour. And we do see those temperatures in the mid-70s across the majority of the Concho Valley. 74 for Coleman, Eden, as well as Brady. Again, a pocket of 74, 73 out in Merton. One of the cooler spots in 71 for Sterling City. So we're going to continue to cool things down as we go through the overnight hours. But again, it's been a warm start for the month of December. In fact, so warm we are actually on a record pace, tying last year's month of December. Again, already the average temperature just over 60 degrees. Again, that considers those afternoon highs as well as those overnight lows, but it's unlikely we're going to keep this in that second or tied for first place. Again, we'll be dropping it down as we go in towards next week. We'll be seeing some cooler temperatures making its way in towards our area. Tonight, temperatures still staying above average for sure, getting into the upper 50s for those overnight lows. A little bit of patchy fog possible in towards our southern counties. That's going to be out towards Interstate 10, so areas like Crockett County as well as Kimball County could be seeing some of that patchy fog. Southwesterly winds fairly light, and that cloud coverage expected to continue as we go into tomorrow as well. Mostly cloudy skies, still temperatures warming up into the 70s, so very similar conditions for very similar to what we saw today. Again, temperatures getting back up into those 70s. We still stay with those warmer temperatures as we go through the rest of this week and in towards the weekend. It's next week. That's where we start to see our next shot of some cool air. You see that upper level low move across the western parts of the United States. Again, the parent low stays well off towards the north, but we are going to see that front kind of make its way in towards our area by the middle of next week. With that, it's going to drop some of those temperatures as well as increasing some rain chances for us for the middle of next week. As we head in towards Saturday, though, we will see a little bit of a disturbance kind of moving across the state of Texas. Again, could be seeing some of those showers, especially for our northern counties. Again, the majority of that rain will stay just off towards the north as that system pushes off towards the southeast. Again, could be skirting some of our eastern counties as well. And then we'll start to see that frontal system make its arrival. That's going to be for Tuesday and Wednesday. Not expecting any widespread showers, but we could be seeing a few drops across the area. The majority of the rain actually really starts to pick up as you get in towards parts of eastern Texas. So your 7-day forecast still hanging out with those 60s and 70s as we go through the next several days. Breezy conditions Monday and Tuesday. That's going to be ahead of our next frontal system. And take a look at that drop in temperatures. We go from the 70s back down into the 50s towards the end of next week.